Hey guys, my name is Anja, and in today's video, I'll be talking about digital government evolution from transformation to contextualization, written by Thomas Janowski. We start with introduction. The human activities in digital space, be it cultural, political, economic, amplifying the existing problems of division, inequality, exclusion, fraud, insecurity, imbalance of power, and many others. This raises a question on how exactly should the core government functions in providing public services and infrastructure, formulating and implementing public policies, maintaining social order and security, operating social programs, promoting economic growth, and etc., be performed in both physical and digital worlds. The answer lies in existing government digitization initiatives that take place around the world, the experience, lessons learned from them, and partly in research and reflection on such experience. However, with no universal model existing to inform government digitization efforts in different national, local, and sectoral contexts, progress can only be achieved through simultaneous pursuit of multidisciplinary research, which is rooted in the administrative, economic, engineering, legal, social, and other disciplines, policy, and practice, which gives direction and progress to what people called as digital government. Through this paper, the author tracks the evolution of the digital government concept, or what the author called as government evolution model, that can be divided into four stages: digitization, transformation, engagement, and contextualization. So this is the table of the digital government evolution model. The author distinguished the four stages of evolution through the three characteristics: the internal government transformation, transformation affects external relationships, and transformations is context specific. The digitization stage aimed primarily at modernization and internal efficiency and access. It involves the development, operation, and maintenance of the technological environment, including the availability of technological capabilities, services, and infrastructure within and between government organizations. This first stage is grouped into three categories: access to government information in electronic formats, developing, analyzing, and operating government websites, technological infrastructure for digital government. So basically, this stage entails the representation of data, documents, and other information in digital formats when previously held in physical or analog forms. The second stage, which is the transformation or electronic government, aims at improving internal processes, structures, and working practices of a government organization through the application of digital technology. This stage is grouped into four categories: organizational change and change management, project, program, and portfolio management, developing according to the stage of growth models of computing, and information sharing and collaboration across boundaries. This stage is basically in principle internal government organizations and how they interact with each other. The third stage, which is the engagement stage or electronic governance, aims at transforming the relationships between government and citizens, businesses, and other non-government actors using digital technologies to increase access, inconvenience, and effectiveness of public service delivery systems, engage citizens in political and civil affairs, develop knowledge-based society and economy, and pursue other high-value public policy goals, or basically to implement a more government principle through the increasing of transparency and accountability. This stage is grouped into four categories: increasing adoption by citizens, increasing participation and engagement, transparency, accountability, and open government, and the last is cultural changes and trust building. So the last stage, which is the contextualization stage or policy-driven electronic governance, aims to support specific efforts by countries, regions, cities, communities, and other territorial and social units to develop themselves. This stage is grouped into six categories: contextualizing digital government in national context, digital government in sectoral context, from digital government to development, addressing policy problems, and addressing the needs of vulnerable groups. This stage is basically trying to pursue digital government as a vehicle for social, economic, political, cultural, and etc. development in line with the needs and aspirations of countries, regions, cities, and other territorial units and their people. This stage is the highest in the hierarchy, and the future research should focus on determining and overcoming its limitations. So that's all for the video. Thank you for watching and hope it will be helpful for you to understand the evolution of digital government.